Hi, everybody. How are you doing? I'm about to get on. This is Terry. Actually, Terry was the one going to talk, and here I just jumped in and said it.
Oh, no, I didn't know right at
Because
the
I pushed the
beginning, so
button. It's because I had control over the buttons, what it was.
yeah, yeah.
So,
Well, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Up late last night with a lot of people that were there last night at the, Light Your Doorway or something. Unity Consciousness.
Yeah,
Light it up.
it was good. And as I said, um, everything was going wrong for me. That I couldn't get the announcement up. I couldn't go on the link. And so it just was not meant for me to be there.
Yeah, there were so many people that lost their power yesterday and lost their internet. And they were in the Northwest or the East Coast. It was just a lot of people had lost power. So,
Yeah, see, I
yeah.
was talking to my friends in Mount Shasta yesterday, and they're just having an awful time. I can't wait. One of my friends is going to call me today and give me the whole scoop. She was on her way to work, so she could only just do a little bit, and I can't wait to get the whole update on there. But Mount Shasta it had over 2 feet of snow, and then it started raining, and then it started melting the snow, and all this rain was coming. So that for the first time, everything I had happened in Mount Shasta with mudslides, avalanches, fires, snow, everything, every weather phenomenon you could think of. I never faced the flooding. I was going, how did I miss one flooding? Because here on the East Coast of South Carolina, it's just mainly hurricanes that we worry about. And
Yeah.
but when I went to Mount Shasta, it was like every other day. You had to have your bags packed just for an escape for fire. In fact, it was Danny who called me up to tell me one time to say, you got to have a bag packed. This is what you need in your bag. And da, da, da. He gave me all these instructions on what to put in my car and have ready to go. And I'm going, I've never experienced that before.
He is so nice. He's like everybody's big brother, you know?
Yes.
He's just the nicest guy. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, and I'm just sitting there going, really? Yes, have your car packed. So, of course, what did I have in my car? Everything for the pets.
Yeah.
He's telling me you got to have water. It was just all sorts of things.
Good for him.
I
Yeah.
know, I know. It was nice because I would have never had my car packed. Thank goodness I never needed it. There was one time I should have used it, but I didn't because I didn't know any better.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm in the Midwest, so I've got things ready to roll, but usually you're at home. You stay home.
Yeah.
Just yeah, start a fire or something. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. But so welcome to the Solaris Healing Center, everybody. Dr. Gail is going to be busy because I didn't figure out how to take care of all the technical stuff, which was my job when we started doing this together. But I will next time. So I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about the Solaris Healing Center, and I recognize a lot of names here, and you guys could probably be the ones saying this because I'm sure you know a lot more than I do.
I know. I'm looking at this Amy Warrior name.
Oh,
That's
yeah, Amy Warrior Princess.
Yeah, it's the greatest name.
Isn't that the greatest name?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart. So, anyway, so the Solaris Healing Center, Solaris is a star, right?
It is a star.
Yeah.
And I was taken to that, I don't know, way into my BT journey. One of the guys, so one of the gold beings, Monto, taught me how to fly a spaceship, and decided to take me that star. That was his home star, and he took me to there.
Wow, what an honor! He
It
must
was
have really liked you.
Oh yeah, I really liked him. We got along. Here's this two gold beings and me, a human. And of course, they made fun of the human.
Of course, everybody's little sister, right?
The one they were teaching. So I think I was entertainment was what I was because I made a lot of. Of course, yeah. One day I said, "Oh, I picked this up so quickly, learning how to fly a spaceship. I didn't make any mistakes." And both of them bursted out laughing, and then started reminding me of all the mistakes I made.
Wow. So did the AI on the ship autocorrect?
Well, there was one thing they had to do because of being human, And the terminology they had to take out was, I wonder if, how we think. We go, I wonder if, and this was one of my big mistakes, I wonder if I can see an ant on Earth from the spaceship. So we went, see that ant. So I was doing stuff like that. So they had to kind of train it a little bit on what I was talking about. Even though you're connected, there was a little bit of training on that communication part. But I think the spaceship was kind of enjoying doing that too. I think it was really getting into having some fun, doing some things that they normally wouldn't do. And I am a daredevil. I'm first one to be out there trying new things. And so I think, that they weren't used to.
Wow. Wow. Well, that brings up so many different questions. Number one, you're a daredevil.
Yeah.
Number two, the ship having consciousness.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Well, we're here for the Solaris Healing Center today.
I know. Okay. Well, we won't go there, but we're going to save that for next time. So welcome, everybody. I'm just going to say hi to everybody coming in. And please put your questions in all caps if you can, as usual. And this is going to be a healing moment. It's a blue light, a blue healing light that comes in while you're here. So if you would try to stay in that blue light. And if you're watching this later on, you will receive this blue light healing, even if you see this in a year. So the gold beings from the Solaris star work with this and Dr. Gal. And this is how she's been taught. It's a pink and gold planet. It kind of looks like Sedona. And the blue healing light, as it comes in, you're going to notice, or you might notice, that there'll be a lot of ascended masters here today, angels and archangels, and animals, animal spirits. So any of this that's needed, just watch it. And you might get some messages while you're here as well. There's one table in the Solaris Healing Center, and some of you will be asked to get on the table today. And just know that you're getting healing regardless if your name is called or not. Not everyone will be on the table today. The ETs that work with Dr. Gal on this, one of her partners that's here is Medical Mike. So Medical Mike will be coming in. He's a regular that helps, and there'll be others as well. So this light will be coming in for everyone. Anyway, I just want to say hi to everybody. Leah, we got your message here. Thank you. Kathleen, Teri, Tina Mack, how you doing? And Kathleen Garrison, hello. White Dragon. Hey, White Dragon. How are you? And Hypnicity's here from Washington. I hope everything's okay there, Hypnicity.
Yeah.
I think Allie's power is still out. So lots of people lost their power and their internet up that way. Annie Bear's here. Hey, Annie Bear. How are you? Diane G. Hey, Diane G. Good to see you. Oh, White Dragon says, hi all, another dance and merry party being planned at the hybrid ship. Be looking out for your Hogwarts letter invite via the others. LOL, PS, I invited Bashar, and he accepted. Oh, wow. I'm coming. Yeah, I'll be a +1 White Dragon, if you don't mind. So I definitely would love to go to that. Ginger Sky, hi. I have been seeing a lot more portals. I don't know about anybody else here, but the portals have been everywhere. About a year ago, they showed me a portal in my shower, which, we talk about the bathrooms being kind of a sacred place because there's a release going on. There's a transformation going on. There's
the bathroom, a sacred place. What are you talking about? They come to me all the time when I'm in the bathroom. Is that right? Sacred? Yes.
I know.
I feel like they're interfering sometimes. Like, what are you doing here? Wait till I get out.
Yeah, right. And privacy, please. That's what my kids used to say when they were potty training. privacy, please, Mom. But, but, so yeah, anyway, and they open up the wall in my shower at all tile, and they open it up and you can see beyond it and they come through. Just hilarious.
Yeah,
So
my very first one that came into my shower, it
mhm.
was the day after I had seen my first ET without just being through my third eye, that I was sitting in there with Mary and Meg and the Rustic Raven, Mary's store.
Yeah.
And that's the first time I saw one, that I was just sitting there and I'm going, holy crap. They couldn't see it, but I could. And so she exhausted me. But the very next day they sent this little creature. It almost looked like a fish or octopus or squid. It was a squid. And it was swimming around me, trying to make fun, trying to make me laugh. And I'm going, here I'm in the shower. I was still tired from my experience the day before. And this guy was irritating me, this little thing that's running around all over the place. And I told him, don't send him ever again. But he was funny.
That's funny. Okay. There was I do a meditation at the yoga patch on Saturday mornings. And meditation, these people came in and they were little and they were purple and they were kind of crinkly skin. I don't know if you recognize them or not, but they had real interesting features.
Really?
Yeah, kind of the features kind of transformed all the time.
Oh, okay.
They were kind of fluid, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So, but interesting. Anyway, so Ginger Sky. Oh, galactic soul artist Melissa. Hello.
Hey, Melissa.
And Suzanne Fortier. Hello, beautiful. Janet Rainbows Moonbeams. I like that. Dream Journey 1. Hey there. And I'll just say hey to everybody because we got a lot of people coming in. Hi, Carl. How are you? And RLC. Mary was there last night. I think that was your Mary. I'm pretty sure. And she led a meditation and she was amazing.
Yeah.
She had a beautiful energy.
Yes, she does. I'm addressing Amy. I'm so sorry. She says her mom has dementia. Yesterday, she had a very bad day. She ended up having to call the ambulance. All three of us were there with her. We didn't get home to 7:30 a.m. Amy, I'm so sorry. I dealt with my dad with dementia for 8 years, and it is just a roller coaster dealing with that. So my heart goes out to you for that. But thank goodness you're there to help.
Yeah. Amy is really into that, helping her mom, and usually her readings are about that. And it's
That's what made me retire, because I'm a nurse. People who don't know me, I am a nurse. I worked in the operating room, and also I went back to school for being a chiropractor, and then opened my office in South Carolina as a chiropractor. And I had to end up retiring from both that and my nursing to help my dad out with dementia, because I could not hold down a job. My mother had passed, so I could not hold down a regular job with taking care of him. And so that's what I ended up retiring from both of those at that time, to help him. So dementia is a full-time job.
Yeah, it is. My stepmom had dementia, and it was tough. We had 24-hour caregivers at her house, but it was a lot. Yeah. It was a lot. So, hey, Sally and Teresa's here. Do you want me to keep talking, or?
Yeah, okay. I have starred 25 questions.
Oh, we're probably ready to start then.
Yes, I have. As I say to everybody, I start off really great, getting the first people in line, and then after that, it is a free for all. So there's no intentions, and there's no reason for me to miss anybody. It just is what it is. And everybody who's already here, you have entered the Solaris Healing Center. Everybody's already getting a healing. It's calming your nervous system down is what it's doing, and it's allowing your own body to heal itself. So if I don't get to you, it means that if you stay here this whole hour, you're getting your own self-healing, and just it's kind of relaxing you so your own body can heal itself. So don't take it personally if I don't get to you. There's two things that are happening. Either you just need the blue healing light, or I've screwed up and gone and missed you, more likely. But anyway, just don't take offense if I don't get to you. Okay, let's say first one is Leah. You want to read it?
Sure. Have not been read in a long time with Medical Mike or the Solaris healing. Need an update message or energy reading. I will be driving, so that's why I'm early.
Oh, hey, Leah. Okay, well, let me see. Immediately, I'm seeing yellow, which means your solar plexus. It's your solar plexus that we're going to need to work on. And I'm going to read, because this does apply to you. I pulled a card for the group today, and this looks like to me this is very much applying to you, Leah. And I pulled the Divine Masculine today, which I was really shocked that I pulled the Divine Masculine, but when I started reading on it, it made sense. And it said, have you been feeling stuck and need energy to set you in the right direction? Have you been all over the place emotionally and require some stability and grounding? It's time to take action about things in your life that you've been putting off. And that's where the Divine Masculine comes in. You allow the energy to pull you out of the old way of being and into the light. And the sun is what holds the energy of the Divine Masculine. So I'm getting that for you, Leah, is your solar plexus. We need to work on that, which I'm going to be giving you some stones for that. But you're needing to be out in the sun, and that to help with the solar plexus, and needing to bring out the Divine Masculine to push yourself forward. It seems like to me we've all been focusing on trying to bring out the Divine Feminine here. And all of a sudden, I think in the last month or two, that's what a lot of us have been going on, is our emotional side. And now we're needing to balance it out with our masculine side. And Teri, I'm going to give her some citrine and going to send it her way. But Leah, you need to get out in the sun and try to tap into your Divine Masculine right now, and try to get out of your old ways and move forward. I know she can't talk because she's driving.
She says thanks, though.
She must have stopped.
Yeah.
So, all right, Teri, what you have?
I pulled a card for you, and it's cleansing. So letting go of releasing old energetic tune-up, new beginnings. But I did feel that in your stomach, Leah, and your solar plexus, like, and a lot of us probably have that right now, being a little upset about things going on.
Yes. I think we're healing from it, but it is time to bring that Divine Masculine out. So I'm going, how do we end up balancing the Divine Feminine? I mean, one's going to be a little lopsided than the other at all times. I know we aren't going to be 50-50 at all times, but I think right now we are more leaning towards that Divine Feminine and our emotional sides.
Yeah. And I love what you said about the Divine Masculine, because we talked about that a little bit backstage, but I feel like it really needs to be healed, the Divine Masculine.
Right.
Yeah. So going to be a huge part of everything we're going on.
Yes. Okay. Here's White Dragon.
Hello, beautiful people. Please set your healing requests in all caps to our guests, so our gals can see, not miss out. Love y'all.
Thank you, White Dragon. I appreciate that. We need all the help we can get.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Dr. Gal. I sure could use an alignment. I feel off balance lately. Thank you kindly. From Hypnicity.
Okay, I'm going to run back first, get to Hypnicity to Leah. I hear they're wanting you to start carrying some yellow also. Carry some citrine. Carry something yellow. Wear something yellow. Gosh, this is the wrong time of year to be bringing out yellow, isn't it? But anyway, Leah, I'm hearing that you need to be kind of almost like bathing yourself in yellow, wearing yellow. But carry a stone in yellow if you don't have any yellow clothing.
Yeah, this will be a chance to go shopping.
Can you find a winter yellow sweater?
And
That'll be a challenge.
right? Mustard is the popular color this year. So, but getting a Yellowstone, and I've got several like citrine necklaces that I like to wear. And it seems like, lemon synchronicity.
Oh,
Good idea.
she-
Yeah. And gold, Rossi says.
Yeah, Leah says she just got some citrine earrings. Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah.
Perfect. So
Yeah.
good for you, Leah. So wear those earrings for at least a week. You wear the same earrings every day. But you're needing that. And Hypnotist is saying lemons and gold too. Yeah. So anyway, good. So Leah, you're on the right track. You know what you need.
Yeah. They're also really good for abundance, for manifesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
But hers feels like she needs to heal for confidence.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what has happened, but that's what I feel like for her, that she's needing a confidence boost and a little healing for that on her solar plexus. But anyway, all right, Hypnicity, it's your turn. Sorry, we moved back to Leah because all of a sudden I got more information on her. Okay, so you can use an alignment. You're feeling off balance lately. And Hypnicity, are you here in the chat? Are you feeling?
Yeah.
Okay. So are you feeling like out of alignment? Because I'm almost feeling like this might be more chiropractically your spine, that is the nerves go to the solar plexus. I'm feeling like I'm having to back out all the way out to your spine. So are you having any back issues right now? Because I am seeing something around in your pelvis and in the lower part of your lumbar that they're wanting me to work on. And that part would be the nerves from there would be going to your sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is what they're saying. So you've been off center for sure. Your vertigo is awful. Okay. So they're wanting me to go all the way to your spine and looking at that before even come up to the solar plexus. And so I'm going to be looking and sending some energy for that, for the healing, because what you're describing is usually in your upper spine, is usually in your C1, the upper part of your spine that you're describing. But they're showing me that the issue is in the lower spine. And it's not uncommon when you're having a problem in your lower that it affects the top, and vice versa, because the way we have our way we're balanced through our spines. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to look at all your spinous processes and see what's going on there, because we're going to work on that first, and then we're going to come out. And it's definitely your sacral chakra needs some healing. So I'm going to go in and adjust it. It looks like L4, L5. And Hypnicity, you might be sore tomorrow from this. So just be prepared that if you're sore, like first time you worked out, you gone to the gym, or you've done something new, that's kind of the soreness that you might feel tomorrow. Okay, let me see. Okay, L4, L5, I'm going in over there. Okay, that went pretty easily. They wanted me to go to T1 also. And that is like between your shoulder blades, or a little higher than that. And then C1, which is the very top one. Okay. All right. So all those have been adjusted. So Hypnicity, be prepared, as I said, for you're holding Jasper. Good. I'm glad you're holding some Jasper, because we're going to work on that sacral chakra. And it looks like it's all connected, but you've got your spine aligned now. And as I said, be prepared for being sore from this. And if you're wondering, if tomorrow you get out of bed and you go, oh gosh, what happened to me? Like, I don't know well, it was me, and I apologize. And even you might have a little bit of a headache from the adjustment, but it will go away because we put it back in place. And so next, so the sacral chakra, which you're already holding the stone for that, but I'm going to bring up my carnelian for help on there. And everything seems to be stemming from this area. Okay, it's real important for you to stay in this blue healing light. Yeah, drink lots of water. And have carnelian too, obviously. So anyway, this is really just start babying that sacral chakra, because that was where your issues have been. And a lot of it is, I'm feeling like almost like a kind of a depression that has settled in there, and that we're needing to pull that out and start trying to find ways to have some more fun hypnicity, even though your energy feels really heavy right now. Start trying to lighten it up if you can. And so, Teri, go ahead. Take a forever here.
No, I'm in awe. I love it. She says she deals with seasonal depression.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just, I have my red necklace that I pulled out with the carnelian and everything. I was really drawn to the amber too for healing their hypnicity. But they have also, Spirit's been showing me that we kind of need to have this. It's called a warrior pose in yoga, but it's when your feet are spread a little bit farther apart than we're usual, just to balance, like standing in our power right now.
Yeah, she's saying she has a sun lamp on now.
Good.
You're doing all the right things. The only thing is I needed to adjust your spine for this actually to work. So you had that area inhibiting you from healing. So hopefully that's all gonna be kind of motivated or pushed or accelerated to help your healing.
Yeah, so, beautiful.
Yeah. All right. Let's see who's next. It looks like it's Tina.
Hi, Dr. Gail and Teri. Please do a body scan. I had a reading that my right ovary was inflamed. Please check for me. Thank you for sharing your gifts with us.
Okay. Your right ovary inflamed. Let's see. Is your right ovary? Well, I'm not sure about that right ovary. I'm not really getting that, Tina. I'm getting, and I'm sorry to laugh, I'm getting more that it is your bowels that are kind of going over that ovary, and that is more of a digestion issue is what I'm getting. So let me check on that. That's what I'm seeing. And it was easy to mistaken that because of your bowels that are going over or kind of laying over that area, and it showed up as an ovary, but it looks like to me an actual, it was an indigestion issue. And I'm hearing you're needing more fiber. It's more fiber, and it's to push all that through is what I'm hearing. I don't know if you're having a digestion problem right now or if you're not eating right now, Tina, but I'm seeing that you're needing to change your diet a little bit or just put more fiber in your diet is what they're telling me. So let me see if they're wanting the blue healing light's what you need. That's what they're telling me. But let me see if I can see what else they're wanting me to send you some malachite. So I'm going to send you some malachite. Oh, Tina, you just started a new probiotic, so this makes sense. Thank you. Too much information. Sorry, people eating on the run. Yes, this makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to send you some malachite for some help. Okay. All right, Teri, what you got?
Well, I pulled from the Healing Waters the King Tide, and we were talking about that masculine energy coming in. So it says plenty, prosperity, and receiving the fullness of life. So receiving the fullness of that, getting all that roughage in, darling. But yeah, and prunes.
Yeah. Actually, I was seeing that oatmeal and nuts. I don't know why I was seeing that oatmeal and nuts.
Yeah, they were saying chia seeds too. You know,
Yeah, well, it looks like she's on a probiotic. So she looks like to me she might be heading in the right direction.
yeah,
Take care of herself. I need to take some lessons from you, Tina, because I've been eating crappy here lately.
yeah.
Okay, what's the point? All the holidays are coming up.
I'll send my daughter over to stay with you for a while, Dr.
Oh
Gail.
no, really? Is she really a health nut?
Yes, she is. She's got us doing it, man. It's been really nice.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I do need that example.
She's saying chia all the way. It's supposed to be really good for you, you know, and we soak them in water and oat
Yeah,
milk.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's good, Tina. That's exactly what you need. So you intuitively know what you need. So good. All right, let's see who else we have here. Whoops. All right, so now it's going to fall apart, everybody. Oh, I get. But here's White Dragon has another statement here. I see him all caps. I don't think he's asking for anything, but it looks like it's something funny.
Hi all. Another dance and merry party being planned at the hybrid ship. Be looking out for your Hogwarts letter invite via the others. LOL. P.S. I invited Bashar and he accepted.
Oh,
So yeah. We're going, everybody. Anybody else? I'm coming.
yes. Okay, looks like Andy Bear's here.
Yay.
Okay.
Healing for my right shoulder blade area, please. I did it to myself, such a silly, willful child, still at it. Aw.
I actually, Andrew, you might have done it to yourself, but I see that you slept on it wrong. Also, is what they're showing me. That whatever you did, you made it worse by the way you slept. You're welcome, Tina. But anyway, it looks like to me you did it. You did it to yourself, but then you went and slept on it, which made it worse. And so, let me see what I can do for that. And I'm hearing relax the muscles is what they're telling me. Relax the muscles. So actually, Medical Mike is going to go over there and help me out with this one. He is going to. Oh my gosh, Andy Bear, you're so lucky. He's going to go over there and give you a massage.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever seen him go over and give somebody a massage. But be ready. I don't know about his massages, how good they are. They've got to be good, but Medical Mike's a gray hybrid. And so I'm not sure about a gray hybrid giving a human a massage, but anyway, he's going to go over and give you a massage, and that he's showing me that you have like a knot that he's going to really be working on. So be prepared. That might be a little tender, but we're going to let him do that while Teri talks about it too, what she's going to do.
Oh, okay. Annie Bear, they're showing me like a rectangle, upright rectangle, and it's and they're cutting it like diagonally, like there's it's an off balance there. So it might be the way that you're walking and the way that you're sleeping, but something that you're doing that kind of has you off balance. And Mike's going to get it. So
Yes. He says he's going to be there a little while. Annie Bear, you are so lucky.
yeah, right. Lucky.
So,
Hey, Linda.
all right, let's see. Here's Suzanne.
Can I have a scan, please? And would a weight loss drug be beneficial for my body? Thank you.
I'm going to say absolutely not. Don't you like the answer? Absolutely not. And that's what the first reaction was. Absolutely not. It's not going to help you. In fact, what they're showing me, and I'm thinking this is true because I've had quite a few people ask me about that, but it seems like ongoing that the light workers are really sensitive to these weight loss drugs. And I don't think that's true for everybody, but I'm finding it the light workers, the people that are here, these type of people are really struggling with the effects of this drug. So, Suzanne, I'm getting that no, you should not be taking that because how the other things, the side effects from it is the words I'm looking for. The side effects from that drug are going to be issues for you. So, so then for the body scan, I'm showing me heart, and the other thing is heal your heart, Suzanne. They're going heal your heart, and that will your weight will just start coming off. So
She says, I heard no, but when I asked, but I am so desperate. Oh, honey.
okay, so we're going to go in a different direction, Suzanne. You're going to have to go through heart healing. I don't know if you're working with a shaman, but there's some issues where their heart has been injured that we're needing to go back into finding out the problems that have caused that heart to be injured and heal it. But it seems like it's going to be journeys. And if you can learn how to do journeys yourself, that's fine. And to find out what these reasons are. And it looks like to me there's 3 or 4 different causes of this injury to the heart. And that, so it needs to be some shadow work done to heal it. And then as soon as you heal that, then your weight is going to start coming off, because it looks like to me you're feeding those injuries. So of course they're telling me malachite, well, and turquoise. Actually, they're telling me turquoise, and they're saying to me, you're having an issue because of this heart going on that you can't even speak. You can't even speak from your heart. So we're needing to heal that so you can, Suzanne, I know I'm giving you a lot, but this is all heart-centered things that's going on. And that because of this heart, that you're not even able to speak from your heart, speak what you want to say, and you're holding everything back. So I'm so sorry, Suzanne, but this looks like to me this is going to be a long time journey for you, but it will be very rewarding when you do it.
Yeah. Yeah. I can feel it in your heart and your throat chakra, Suzanne, and in particular your high heart, which is in between your heart and your throat. And that's where we connect to our divinity. Yeah, a lot of shadow work and child trauma healing. Yeah, and that's a trauma response that a lot of us have, Suzanne, from childhood trauma. But because that was a gift that you had, like that was a way to work with that you were quiet. You didn't want to be noticed. You didn't use your voice, and you couldn't use your voice a lot of times if you had an abuser or something that was going on. So going back into that inner child work. Yeah. Yeah.
So, Suzanne, it's just, you are just needing to do a lot more shadow work. And I think, I just heard, I'm not sure if you've taken a shamanic class. I think this will help you because usually those classes are a year or 2 years, and that it might help you to go ahead and take a class because you're needing to learn how to do this for yourself. And because of your journey of learning how to do this for yourself, you're going to be able to help others, and even helping others is going to heal that heart. So anything else, Teri?
I love what you said about the turquoise, and that's my favorite stone. And yeah, Suzanne, I went through years of that. So yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Suzanne, for giving you some. We feel like we just dumped on you, like, here.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
all the stuff you need to do. But it's important to heal the heart and your weight, because that is the issue with your weight. I don't know that anything externally is going to help you until you really dig deep into that. And I think for you, digging deep into that is actually taking courses and learning how to do it. I think just going to a practitioner, which is great, but I really think healing your heart, part of healing your heart is being able to teach others how to heal their heart.
Yeah. And being able, what do you say to yourself, Suzanne, when you look in the mirror? If you change it to "I love you" when you look in the mirror, and you look great, girl, that's going to change part of it. But and wearing the turquoise, but also they were talking about the turquoise healing the heart, and talking to yourself. You say good stuff to yourself. Good. Excellent job. Oh, I know what I wanted to say. You're never alone.
Oh,
You
yeah.
are surrounded by all these people that are wishing you well. And just know that you're not alone, dear.
Yeah. So, and we're here for you too, Suzanne. Reach
Yeah.
on, reach on. But have you thought about taking a shamanic course? I don't know if that's even have been on your radar, but I do think that kind of will help you as in also teaching others how to do it. It'd be interesting to see if you even thought of emeralds, white dragon. Yeah.
Oh, always an emerald, right?
Yeah.
Emerald there.
There you go. I love emeralds too.
Yeah.
All right, Melissa, quick aura and chakra scan, please. Okay. We've had some kind of heavy duty things, but I feel like Suzanne really got dumped on there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
She's
wanted
just
simple
not
answer.
interested in any of that.
She wanted something simple. Oh, yeah, you go ahead and take that medication and you'll be fine. But
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
we all want that simple help.
Suzanne, there's a lady that comes on my show every now and then, Rachel Grant, and she's also on YouTube, and she does a lot of inner child healing work and working with childhood trauma in particular, learning how to thrive. So,
That's good.
yeah.
That's a good niche to be in.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's amazing. Actually, my daughter found her, and I was like, "Where'd you learn all this stuff?" And she said, "Rachel." And I said, "Okay, I'm calling her." So she said we were the first mother-daughter duo that she had.
Oh,
But yeah, it was great.
good.
Yeah.
All right.
We do heal our childhood trauma, Suzanne, but a lot of things that we don't look at sometimes is healing it physically, emotionally, and spiritually. We heal it, but then the physical part of it, where it gets trapped inside your psoas, you know, there's little things like that.
And it also comes back up. I feel like you're
Yeah.
always healing it because you can go 6 months and all of a sudden, whoops, there it is again. Why am I dealing with this again? And so I'm feeling like you might feel like you've healed your childhood traumas, but for me, I'm hearing no, she needs to dig deeper. And I'm not sure what that's all about, Suzanne, but I feel like you've only hit the surface part of it and you're needing to go deeper because I do feel like you're going to be helping other people with it in the future.
Yeah. Yeah. Tina's asking where your psoas is. And as I understand it, Dr. Gale, it connects your upper and lower body, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yes, I'm sitting going, oh my gosh, the psoas. If you ever had somebody who does athletic massages and you have a psoas problem, you can be screaming off the table because a lot of runners and walkers have psoas problems in it, and it's from connecting, their spine to their hips. Basically, is what's going on, and that area goes in spasms, and sometimes they have to go in through under your rib cage to get to them. And that's why I'm going, oh my gosh, the psoas. If it don't ever, as I said, don't tell an athletic massage therapist about that.
Yeah.
You got to be prepared.
Yeah. And Diane says trauma gets trapped in the body as well. It needs to be released. You can shake every part of your body. I agree, Diane, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So remember, everybody, you're in the blue healing light. So everybody is getting a healing now. If I don't get to you, Teri doesn't get to you, everybody is having a healing. The blue light is shining on you. It's relaxing your nervous system, and it's allowing your own body to heal itself. And this is what the majority of our angels or ancestors or spirit guides or power animals, they go into the Solaris Healing Center and they just stand there in the blue light and get healed. So everybody in here is getting a healing. So, okay. All right. So let's get to Melissa.
Okay. Quick aura and chakra scan, please.
Throat chakra. All right, Melissa. Okay, we've got to open up. Let's see. What's Suzanne saying? I am so pissed right now because my guidance has nothing to do with any of this. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Suzanne.
Yeah.
But Melissa, I'm going to get back to Melissa. Suzanne, if you could clarify what you're talking about there. Melissa, is your throat chakra. We're needing to open, not only just open it up. Have you been kind of reserved here lately, Melissa? But because they're saying actually open it up. We're going to open it up. So I am going to bring out this blue Andera.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, this is from California, Mount Shasta. There's a store there that sells these Anderas, and Anderas are actually only in California that I know of. So,
wow,
absolutely beautiful. I bought several of them there. But
writing that down.
This is really strong. Yeah, Andera spelled, and it's on the back of my stone, Andara, because I can never remember the name of it. So anyway, this is one of my most powerful opening the throat chakra stones. And this is what we're doing for you, Melissa. And they're telling me, quit holding back. Go for it.
She says, everything quiet the last several weeks. Just started reading it again this week.
Oh, so go for it.
Yeah.
What has been holding you back, Melissa?
Yeah. It feels like even hard to swallow almost, Melissa, when I go in your energy. So I don't know if you had a cold or if you heard information you didn't want to swallow.
Or just doubting herself. That's what I'm getting, doubting herself. Oh, you don't know really. Yeah, I feel like you're just doubting yourself, Melissa, and you shouldn't doubt yourself. You're extremely powerful reader and a great reader. So even putting yourself out there is hard. Putting yourself out here on YouTube is hard. And you're always wondering if you're giving out the right information. But when it's coming from your guides, like I just let go and let my guides do all the talking. They're doing all the healing. I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here as a vessel and they're bringing it all in. So, Melissa's saying too much information is coming your way.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So you can, well, that's the easy thing to take care of, to back off on that. So what do you have, Teri?
Well, I love that she's reading. It's like she's already on it. She's reading and getting away from it. So, but it did feel like it was like something was kind of stopped up in there, like it was hard to swallow. And that can so easily be messages that are coming in, but also what we say to ourselves.
Yeah. So, Melissa, I think you do your shows on Sunday. Why don't you put your information in, because somebody wants a reading, go to her show. I think it's on Sundays. And she's an excellent reader.
Yeah. And she's saying lots of information we don't want to hear right now, Tina Mack, right?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because she and I've gotten into some stuff that people don't want to know either.
Yeah. Sure.
Did you have anything else?
No, but I want to know what they don't want to know.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll talk later, everybody.
Yeah. Go to Melissa's show.
Yeah.
And I said, I think it's tomorrow. And I know she's on Central Time.
Oh, she says she's getting political and spiritual, and she doesn't like the political.
Oh, yeah. Well,
there you go. Boom.
Yeah.
Right.
Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah. You already know what it is then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Sunday, 1 p.m. Mountain Time.
Yeah. Oh, Mountain Time. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just let it go, Melissa. It is what it is. And it's a learning lesson for all of us. That's what we have to look at it right now as. It is a learning lesson.
Yeah. So Galactic Soul Artist Melissa. I'm going to go subscribe to you, Melissa, when we get done.
And everybody, if you want a really good reading, show up tomorrow and she'll read you.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's Rossi. May I have a scan and a healing?
Hey, Rossi.
Ooh, the crown. Let's work on
Yeah.
the crown. Okay, Rossi. So I'm hearing the crown. Clear the crown out. Okay, we're going to clear it out with a clear stone. We're clearing it. There's some fuzzy stuff coming on up here, and we're clearing that out. And I'm not sure what's going on, why we're having so much fuzzy stuff going on there. And it almost looks like little specks all in here that you're not being able to receive, or it's jumbled. It's going on up there. So we're clearing it out. And I'm not sure if this is electronics. Let me see if this is electronics that you might have something new. No, it's not electronics. It is. I'm hearing galactic interference. So why am I hearing galactic interference?
Is she getting a lot of downloads?
Yeah, but it's coming in fuzzy. She's not getting it clear.
Oh.
It's coming in fuzzy. It's like there's all this interference coming in through it where she should be coming in, and maybe she's done it to herself. Let me see. Did she do this? That's it. She did it. She stopped it. She was like, holy crap, no more. So they did stop it, and they filtered it. They're saying they're filtering it. But they're going to take that filter away, and they're wanting me to clean it up. And so Rossi, be prepared. And it's okay for you to tell them to slow down. But it looks like to me you were pretty aggressive about saying stop. That was it. And so anyway, I've cleared all that up, because when you did that, you kind of did not go back and clear it up yourself, and you kind of got stuck. So that's been taken care of. What have you got, Teri?
Well, Rossi, it even feels like the top of your head is kind of like pained, like a buzz up there, And that happens sometimes when we get a huge amount of downloads coming in.
Yeah.
So you're going to clear. Yeah. Right. Rossi. So, and they were showing me your ears, like it was even coming out of your ears or something, like steam coming out. So, she needs to retune her radio, White Dragon says. That's an excellent way to put it. Rossi always has the buzz. Yeah. And sometimes you need to acclimate, right, Rossi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, just tell them. I love that. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, it is to tell them to slow it down, but you did more than that.
Yeah. Turn the channel next time, or flip a switch. I like doing that to tune it in.
Okay, here is RLC. I would love. Okay, go ahead, Teri.
Okay, I would love to have a third eye activated if you have time, Heart.
All right. Let me first off see if you need a third eye activation. And that's a yes, you do. So, okay. RLC, whenever I do this, because I'm going to open up your third eye, this does bring on a headache. So be prepared. You can cuss me later, because Dr. Gail and Teri gave me a headache. So, but just know that it's your third eye. We're going to open it up, and your headache shouldn't last very long. But anyway, just be prepared for the headache. And I'm going to be sending you amethyst, is what I'm hearing. We're going to open it up with amethyst, and they're saying something else. Use two things. Amethyst. Okay. Amethyst and malachite. That's what they want me to open it up with.
Oh, malachite. Okay.
So we're opening it up. I'm not sure why they want malachite, but we're opening it up with amethyst and malachite. And actually, Medical Mike has gone over there, and he's physically opening it. So Teri, you're actually doing the healing from the opening, and stay in this blue light, or I'll say stay in the blue light. So go ahead, Teri.
Yeah, it feels like, they're just showing me an eyeball opening up here. So, and they're also showing me the pyramid. So, I don't know if there's some past lives there in Egypt, but It feels like it.
So
Yeah.
what would you ask? What'd you just say?
Oh, I said I don't know if there's some past lives in Egypt there, or if that pyramid is on Solaris, but
I haven't seen any pyramids on Solaris, but I don't go very far. I just get on the star and go to the healing center. I'm focused.
you're focused. Yeah.
Going to that healing center. But anyway, so RLC, please, I hope you don't get much of a headache, but be prepared because your third eye is wide open now. And also wait till tonight for some wild dreams to be happening. So anyway, there you go, RLC.
It says, wow, so excited. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Kathleen, Dr. Gail, I would like a healing scan. I would like an alignment. I asked about psychic attacks being manifested in physical ailments and psychic manifestations.
And yes, and I think that was like when I was on the show with Mary that we discovered that you can have something hiding in your chakras that you have encapsulated and hidden in there that will not come out until you let your guards down or something's going bad in your life. So it can be like an internal attack that's coming in. And so I guess that's a lesson for everybody. Most of the time, your psychic attacks come from externally, but sometimes they can come in, you take it and they hit, like, let's say the common place is to hit the solar plexus, and you can take that and encapsulate it. I remember one time I was going through cleaning out my chakras, and they kept pulling out, I kept pulling out snakes over and over and over and over again. And I had kept walling it off for years and years and years. It was not able to attack me, but I walled it off into my solar plexus. And so it needed to be cleaned out. So let me see, Kathleen, let me see if we can clean yours out. Let's see what we need to clean out. And I'm getting the root chakra is what needs to be cleaned out. Because you're having issues with grounding, that's what they're telling me. Okay. All right. Medical Mike's going to go out and clean that chakra out now. And I'm going to come back to you, Kathleen. Do you want to say something, Teri? Because we're going to come back to her.
There's this song for this commercial and plumber in Kansas City, and it's called Rotor Rooter. It's called Rotor Rooter. That's the name, and away it goes, troubles down the drain. That's what they were singing to me. So I just had to laugh when you said the root chakra.
All right. Well, he just told me he's already finished, so we can go ahead and heal it. And let's see what they're wanting.
Kathleen says she's dealing with microvascular ischemia.
Oh,
Thank
no.
you so much. Oh, honey.
Let's see where is that? I'm dealing with microvascular ischemia. Thank you so much. Wow. Kathleen, what are they doing for that? So what are they doing for that ischemia? Okay. Anyway, I'm going to be sending you the septarian, and this is for helping you to ground and opening up that root chakra. And as soon as I pulled this up, I saw the roots coming out of your feet, going right to the ground, like boom. We cleared it out. Medical Mike cleared it out, and this is sending it down. And Teri's going to send the healing part of it. They're telling me that she needs some Reiki healing, Teri.
Okay. I think that ought to feel better, Kathleen. I feel like you're more supported now.
There you go, Kathleen. She says she's still getting evaluated and having a spinal tap.
Okay.
All right.
Now let us know, Kathleen.
All right. Let me get one last question. Do you see one, Teri, that I should be getting to? Have you seen them?
Let's see. Oh, hi, Juno. Coyote's here. Oh, okay. Emily Lawrence Bradley at 11:52 my time. So that would be 12:52 your time. If I'm not too late, may I please have a reading and a clearing?
Okay, let's see if I can find her. If I can get this thing to work. Now, everybody who is here, remember, everybody is getting a healing. All right. Obviously, I must not have started that one. Okay, and it's at 11:52.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
12:52 your time.
Okay.
So right by Aaron Mist and Maria's perfect health.
Okay. Still going up.
Okay.
Technical difficulties again.
It's hard, you guys. You work with a different part of your brain than the intuitive part.
And what was their name?
Emily Lawrence Bradley.
Okay, there, I got it.
Yay, Emily.
Yes. And this will be the last question.
If I'm not too late, may I please have a reading and a clearing?
Okay. Okay, Emily. They're wanting me to clear out every chakra all the way down. So I am going to be pulling up my chakra stone, and it's going to go from, and they're bringing in a white light, and it's going to take every one of your chakras and it's going to clean it out. And this is just a very light cleaning, and I'm hearing that you're needing to meditate and start working on your chakras yourself. And they're saying you can take each one individually and start off, but they're really wanting you to work on your throat chakra. The throat chakra is the one that they want you to start with. But you need to work on every chakra, and you can do a meditation for each one, or you can do a collective, but it would be easier for you just to start with the throat chakra right now. And you can go on YouTube and find meditations all over the place that address just the throat chakra, and just pick one out, and just ones that you like, or like their voice or whatever. Or I'm sure, Teri, you probably have a throat chakra. Do you have yours listed what they are, or is it just meditation?
No, I have the chakra meditations listed too. So
Okay.
her solar plexus feels blocked too.
So yeah. So there you go, Emily. What do you have?
Yeah, I was seeing like a whole tube.
Yeah.
So and also when you get out of bed in the morning, Emily, and I don't do this every morning, but when I try to remember, I do. And I just really quickly go through all my chakras and back. I go up and down.
Oh, you do? I go through mine twice also, but I go down all the time. I had incidents in my past when I went up, I always climbed out of my crown chakra. So I quit
Yeah.
going that way.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, that's easily done.
Yes.
It's when you get that burn like Rossi.
All right, everybody. Thanks for being here today. Thanks, moderators, for making this a safe place. And when's your next show, Teri?
I don't remember. Monday through Friday, you can catch me on my show or my meditation group. And a lot of the people here are part of the meditation tribe, and we meet at 8:11 a.m. Central. And we chat and we meditate. And then I'm going to have Mark Atha on Wednesday, I know. So, and Tuesday is the Dream Show on Allie's channel, Heart and Soul Connected.
Okay, great. All right. Thanks, Teri. Thanks, everybody. And my next show is on Wednesday, and I don't remember what it is right now. Oh, well. All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see y'all later. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.